take a moment, please. I asked this once before, and I got quite the reception from my last video, so I'm just gonna ask you to take a moment and listen to me one more time. And then if you never want to hear from me again, that's perfectly fine. But first and foremost, I really want to thank the TikTok and YouTube community for coming out for me for that last post that I put about following me. It really meant the world, as I've really never gotten that kind of reception for the amount of likes, engagement, and just everything. And it meant the world. I've been doing content creation for a while, so to actually see one of my videos hit and get a few thousand views, it was really special to me. Oh, and by the way, if I look down, I have my handy dandy notebook because I just took some notes on what I wanted to say. So truly, thank you, as I've never had that kind of reception. Now, I know some of you asked and are probably wondering why I only have one follower. And that one follower is my wife. The reason being that I have only one and I don't follow anyone else is I made a promise to her and to myself that would be the only person that I follow. Not because of some ego thing. I could care less about the numbers and really any of those metrics, to be perfectly honest, as I didn't even want to be on social media. My wife was the one that encouraged me to give myself a voice. But the reason being is it gives me a reminder of why I'm doing everything I do on these platforms. I'm doing it for her, and I'm doing it for my future kids. That is the reason. I created these platforms to give myself a voice, as I'm going to go into why I want to give myself a voice. And the reason being is why you're here right now. I created my social media platforms because I created a book, The World According to JG. And in this book, I basically wrote the first 30 plus years of my life. I wrote the good, the bad, the ugly, and I want to show through authenticity, through vulnerability, through basically all of these things, we could relate to each other on a more personal, deeper level, because we really do have a lot more in common than we think. And after I released my book, it did well initially, and then it didn't. And I realized the missing piece was I have to bite the bullet, and I have to create this platform, and I have to talk to the people, because I do have stuff to say, and I really want to help more than just about anything. That's I feel like the only reason I was put on this planet is to help people. I really don't see any other purpose I have here. And I want to say that the reason I think you're here is because I'm here to support you. I'm here to help motivate you. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to give you the confidence you need, because one thing I've always known about myself is I have the ability of bringing out the best in people. And my friends would attest to this, the people in my inner circles. I truly make people become their best versions of themselves, I feel. And I feel that is my goal on this platform. Not only to make you become the best version of yourself, but to maybe even have some laughs along the way. I'm a pretty wacky guy. I mean, as you can see, I have so much ridiculous stuff behind me. It's sheer nonsense. I can't keep up with myself, but I feel also one of the things that we've lost is the inner child in ourselves. And as you can also tell, that's something that I hold dear to my heart. And I feel like it if I could show you that the child is in your inner child is still in you, we would be a lot happier than we are. So first and foremost, I want you to vet me. I hate being a salesman, and I'm sorry I'm giving this sales pitch, but I want you to buy my book. It even irks me to say it, but The World According to JG. I really was my most authentic self, and I showed so many different sides of me. And even the version of myself in that book probably isn't the version that I am today. But I think it's important to show every facet of who you are as an individual. It's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble if you want to go down that journey, but that choice is yours. I can't persuade you either way. But I just want to know why I'm here. I'm not here to be an influencer. I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for money. Quite frankly, this isn't even a joke. I have about $30 to my name currently. My credit cards are maxed out, and I'm not asking for pity or anything like that. I'm just being candid with you that this is the gravity of my situation, but I know I will come out the other side because this is just who I am as an individual. I'm here to be an advocate for you. I'm here to be an advocate for the people. And I'm here to help make this world a better place. I feel like that is why I'm here talking to you as we speak. So, a few last orders of business. I promised my mom I wouldn't curse anymore moving forward because it upsets her. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to say the F word, whatever nonsense. And I curse a lot in my book, and it was for pizzazz mostly, but it's not who I am as a person. So I'm not going to do that. I assure you I have more to tell you, but this is just a brief introduction. There's people that I want you to meet, but I feel like at first I have to do my part before I introduce you to some of the people that I think you need to meet. And I just want to welcome you to my community, or better yet, our community, because as I always say, like in High School Musical, we're all in this together. I truly love you all, and if you stayed to the end of this video, God bless you, man, because this was a lot of rambling. Thank you so much. And share this with your friends, comment. I don't even care about the subscriptions. Just get this out there. And yeah, I'm here to help. That's all I want to do. It's time I kind of came out of the shadows and did my part. Thank you.